Honor to you, my thane.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Hern and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore. We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. Other people just make things complex. Out here, Hern and I can get everything we need from the occasional traveler. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low. I'd better get going.
We're one of the same kind, as you wish.
Here for work? Get an axe.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. Last warning. Leave now.
Hern and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
brother.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Got some good pieces out here. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You're nothing but trouble.
Whatever you need. Buy you the finest weapons and armor. Aye.
What is it?
By sure. What do you want? No sign of him.
here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Until next time.
We're one of the same kind. I am the shadow at your back.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Yep, Imperial. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only
You're a
good thing that's
stranger
happened
here
to the
too,
city
huh?
in a long time.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramal. All right, then.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. An amulet of Mara? You're looking for marriage, then? Won't lie, I am. And you? Your choice.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know. If there's anything else you need. Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Damn it, Talon. We still don't have enough this year to get out of Riften.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
You're a
He spends
stranger
too
here
much time
too, huh?
worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I was adventuring in the depths of the... When the Colossus... It was only... I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren
Never seen
standing
Mjolnir
over
this
me,
upset
tending
about
to my
anything.
wounds.
The city really
Please
gets
be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.